Well, Prep Baseball, the best of 3 Super Regional Series beginning tonight at 8 sites, actually 7 sites. We already had T last night. Top seed Harrisburg starting off with Washington. In the first inning, they get off to a good start. Tegan Muntz doubling off the wall, scoring Ty Raymond, and they're already up 2-0. Top of the second, though, Washington's Caleb booming the other way to left field, and that one is gone for a solo shot. Cutting the Tiger lead in half. It's 2-1. However, in the bottom of the second, now 2 aboard for Harrisburg's Max Carlson. He sends it back from whence it came. Both runners come in to score, making it 4-1. Next batter is Harrisburg's Eli Kokanji. He's their ace pitcher. He can swing it too. That's a homer. And it was all Harrisburg from then on out. Tigers take it 16-1. They'll look to close out the series tomorrow at 1 o'clock. In Sioux Falls, second-seeded Lincoln hosting Huron. Tigers were already trailing in this one 4-0 in the top of the third. Trace Wentz will change that with a rip the other way. RBI single makes it a 4-1 game. However, in the home half, the home team goes to work in front of a pretty good crowd. Dietrich Hahn nearly gets all of this one. He'll settle for a one-hopper off the wall. RBI double. They get the run they gave up back, and it's 5-1. Next batter, Ryan Hirsch, smashes one under the glove at third. Down the line, 2 more runs score as Hirsch will end up with a triple. And the Pats end up with an 11-1 win. They will go for the sweep tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. Over in Brandon, the third-seeded Lynx welcoming in Mitchell. Brandon Valley looking to add to a 2-1 lead. Braden Knudsen with a little dribbler to second. The Colonels trying to go home for the force. They just couldn't get it there in time, and Caleb Finn's safe at the dish. It's 3-1. Lynx trying to add to that advantage with some insurance. However, Mitchell's leery with a nice catch on the run to take away an extra base hit. We move ahead to the 7th. Aiden Zare was solid on the mound for the Lynx. Mitchell with 2 aboard, trying to maybe tie or even take the lead. However, Zare gets the Colonels to ground out to Maxwell Peters. He steps on the bag, and the Lynx take game 1 3-1. These same 2 will play at noon tomorrow. Mitchell will try and extend their season. Brandon Valley will try and end things via the sweep. Also at the Sanford Diamonds, a rivalry between O'Gorman and Jefferson. In the city rivalry, all about the pitchers to start this one off. Jake Wheeler finishes off a perfect first inning with a big strikeout, and his bats would go to work for him in the home half of the frame with 2 aboard. Hunter Denboer rips one fair down the third base line. 1 run will score, and Sully Schlemgen flying around third. The helmet goes flying off as well. Head first slide makes it 2-0 Knights. Braylon Bear did bear down for the Cavs with a strikeout after that to avoid further damage. Yet his Cavaliers couldn't push anything across, and O'Gorman takes game 1 3-0. That series resumes tomorrow morning at 11 a.m. And other scores around the state. Pierre edges Yankton in the capital city 6-5. Roosevelt, the only road team to win thus far, defeating Brookings 3-1 at Bob Sheldon Field. And Rapid City Stevens defeats crosstown rival Central 10-1. 7 tickets to state will be punched tomorrow, joining T, who of course finished off that sweep of Sturgis yesterday.